And hello, everyone. Hello. Welcome, my sweet Netherlings. It's lovely to see you. Get on in here. Today, I have a very lovely, special guest with me. Why, who's this?
Hello. Hello, everyone.
Go on, introduce yourself. Do the thing.
Do the thing. Okay.
Yeah,
hi
go on.
everyone. My name is Kaiyo. I'm a canine exorcist puppy VTuber, and yeah. Do I say what I do and stuff?
Yeah, feel free. Like, go for it.
Oh,
go for
okay.
it. Yeah, go wild.
All right. I stream on Twitch. I play games and I do a lot of chatting, and sometimes I also do some live singing or some silly art. And yeah, I pretty much do a lot of things. Yeah.
That sounds awesome. Okay, so I've dragged you here. I've dragged you here in front of all of my Netherlings and of course, you know, the Netherbranded, to first of all go on a little coffee date with you and also just do our casual little chat, hello, getting to know you back and forth. I've done it a few times, as some of the Netherlings and regular guests here know, and of course it's always a bit of fun, it's always a bit of a blast, it's always a nice little getting to know you. So I thought with this absolutely delightful little puppy exorcist, which not exorciser of puppies, but instead a puppy that does exorcisms, on my hands.
I hope so.
I thought that it would be an absolute blast to get you in here. We've been talking about doing something together for quite a while now, I think.
Yeah, for months.
Like months. We met months and months back. Sometime when I just happened to stumble across Kaiyo on Twitter, and immediately I'm like, I like these vibes. Let me slide into these DMs. So naturally, I slipped, I slid into those DMs, and we've sort of been chatting back and forth ever since. Now, my question is, and of course everyone knows this show is filled with hard-hitting questions, filled with difficult things. This isn't just a coffee date, it's a trial by fire, not to scare you. But
okay.
So Kaiyo, exorcist. Yes. Why that choice of career? Why you're sat with a demon now? Why that choice of career?
Okay. Originally, this is actually a fun question. I was originally gonna be like a lucky dog. You know, like the lucky cat, like the golden ones with the paws and they move.
Right. The ones that are like that have the little hand that goes up and down.
Yeah. I was basically gonna be that, but a lucky dog. But I was like, I feel like that would be really annoying to explain every time. So I was just like, let's just go with an exorcist. Yeah.
Very
I think
nice.
it's still kind of along the same lines, I guess.
But still, it's very nice. You've got the cute little talisman on your ear, which is absolutely adorable. You've got some really sweet piercings as well. I like that.
Thank you.
Goodness. So you've mentioned that you do some some singing, some streaming, a little bit of everything, and I know that you do a little bit of ASMR. That's something that we're both a little bit interested in. Which
I do.
Yeah. Have you always been into it, or is that just something that like you sort of fell into?
It was something I definitely just fell into. Like, actually, I think exactly a year ago, around June 2023.
Oh,
that's when I got into ASMR more.
Oh, sweet. Okay, so that's how you did it. Did you? Was there like a specific instance that got you to like fall into it?
I think I've always been slightly interested, but was always nervous for it. Nervous about doing it, just because it's like, I guess, so vulnerable, and I guess I would feel embarrassed by doing it. But after doing like the first like one or two, I was just like, oh, who cares what people think? This is fun. And then I just kept doing it.
That's good. That's good. I always found that like when it comes to making stuff, there's always kind of a switch in your brain you have to flip off before you start getting really into what you're doing. It's like the I give a fuck switch. You've got to turn that off before
Exactly. Yeah.
Right. So I guess that's something that I really relate to, which is really cool. Do you like write all of your stuff, or do you have like someone giving you a hand, or is it all improv? Like what's the deal?
Absolutely. I'm an awful writer. I can never write anything myself. I commission my friend, and we've been working together. I actually knew my writer way before we even started doing business together. And it's nice. Yeah. They're an awesome writer. I could never do that. Props to them.
Okay, but Netherlings, isn't he adorable? He's actually adorable. Look at him. Look at him.
No, you're adorable.
No you. No, absolutely no you.
No, you.
Okay, that's really cool though. I love the tattoos as well, by the way.
Thank you. It's a Chinese symbol. It stands for prosperity.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
Very, very cool. That is like a step above the random tattoos that you see people getting. I don't know if it's a thing where you are, but I've wandered around enough of the human world to see people with like random like Chinese symbols on them that they have no idea what they mean.
It's so funny. It's so funny. They're like, you know what? I don't know what it means, but it looks cool, so I'm getting it.
Right. I've always wanted to go with someone to one of those tattoo places where they have like the Chinese symbols and like the Japanese words and symbols on there, and just be like, so what does it actually say? What does it actually like?
Do you know what it means? Do you know what it says?
Right. I know I heard some story of a guy who got what was it, like good and bad, or like light and dark, or something like that, tattooed on his like hips, and it was actually like the Chinese character for something like it wasn't like good or bad, light and dark. It was something with like duality, but it was actually like the Chinese character for like rollerblades, like, or roller skates on his like hip.
Oh,
like,
no way.
I'm like, oh no, what have you done? What have you done?
There was another story similar to that. Ariana Grande got a tattoo, I think, and apparently it meant like Japanese barbecue grill or something.
No.
Yeah.
No. That's something you hear about on TV. No.
It's so funny.
That is great. Also, 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻, thank you for the super cute distraction this is, and I'm happy about it. I ran away for a second. I ran away. Wait, let me come back. There we go. Don't worry, I'm not running away from you, Kaiyo. Your exorcism powers are just too strong. They threw me off for a second.
Did it do that thing where you scroll and then it scrolls your model?
We don't mention it. Don't call it by its name. Don't call it by its name. Don't do it. But maybe. Maybe just a touch. Maybe a little bit. Maybe a touch. Maybe something.
Maybe.
Potentially. Oh, but that's really cool. That's really, well, not cool, but like I did not know that.
Yeah, I saw it all over Twitter. It was so funny.
Right. I feel like it's one of those things that Chad is saying. Like you can't always, like most of the time you can't blame the client. Like usually it's just like the tattoo artist needs to have like something up there that's like, okay, you know, people ask for this, or like tourists come by, they ask for this, you know. It's not like they're gonna get it checked until they go home, you know.
Yeah. If they want one just like on the spot.
But no, I think it's also like it's an interesting one. It's an interesting dichotomy. That's the word. That's the word. Let me shuffle in a little closer to you. There you are. There we are. Okay, perfect. I shuffled in a little closer to him. So
all nice and close.
Oh, hey, very
Hey.
nice. Okay, he's going into this with ambition. Lovely. But yeah, that's really cool. That's actually, do you speak any other languages? Out of curiosity.
Yeah, I do. I can speak English and Vietnamese.
Oh, that's awesome.
I actually joke about this all the time. About how I can speak like 10 languages, but realistically, I only know like 1 or 2 words from those languages. And I'm like, yeah, I'm like, what's it, trilingual. I'm a polyglot.
Okay, that's very cool. That's very, very cool though. Like I wish I could speak a second language that well. I just about can read English.
I can barely speak English, honestly.
Oh, but that is really cool. That is really cool. Oh, Mooney, thank you for the super Mooney. I've heard stories about tattooists writing illiterate foreigner on annoying customers. That always cracks me up personally. Oh, that's
No
mean.
way.
That's mean, right, Kaiyo? Isn't that mean?
Oh my gosh.
I couldn't. I no.
That's actually so funny though, but so mean, yeah.
Right? And nah, thank you as well. You guys are on my TV praying for Say So topics. Will those prayers be answered, Kaiyo?
Of course. Come on. And if any unsay so topics appear, can blame Zan.
Oh.
I'm not the host, guys. Zan is.
To be fair, they know that these streams go off the rails very, very quickly. Very, very quickly. Okay. Hey, Nurgle, thank you. Only takes a couple of words if they aren't good. But behaving here? Never.
Never.
Never. Never. Never at all. So Kaiyo, I hope you're not too perturbed being here. You are, of course, the foremost exorcist I know, and of course, I am a demon. I hope this isn't going to cause a cross on the horizon.
No, not at all. If anything, I think most of my collabs have been with demon VTubers. There are a lot of demon VTubers.
Oh no! Wait a second.
What?
What? Wait, do you just suck at being an exorcist?
I guess I do. I think I just befriend all of them. That's what happens.
Hey, Nimazini, thank you for the sticker. Much love. Mwah. There you go. Oh no, that's delightful. That's crazy though. Wait, I hadn't thought about that. Wait, there are actually a bunch, aren't there?
Yeah, there are.
Wait, what? Oh no, that's the reason he's a streamer. The Exorcist became a streamer to meet hot demons.
Yeah. The job is too tough. I just befriend demons now.
I mean, good way to be.
Yeah.
That's fun though. That's okay. So I have to admit, I am a lurker in some of your streams. I usually actually hang around your little just chattings or your Zatsu dans. I didn't actually know that I don't know if I've told you this story, but I didn't know that like VTuber just chatting was called Zatsu dans or Zatsus until I was like I'd been with FSP for like a little bit, right? A little bit. I didn't know what it meant. They kept using this word all the way through, like meetings and stuff, and I didn't react to it the first time I heard it, right? I was like, I'll just figure it out from context. and then I didn't figure it out. I didn't figure it out from context, and weeks went by with these meetings happening, them saying, oh, Zander, we think you'd be good for Zatsu dance streams. We know how it goes on. I'm like, yeah, you know how it goes, and I'm like, yeah, sure, totally. I'm excited to be a part of the Zangatsu streams. It's very cool. It's very cool. I called it the thing from Bleach once by accident. And and eventually I had to actually grab one of my gen mates and pull them to one side and be like, what is this thing? I've been faking knowing it for weeks. What is it? What is, because I've just been smiling and nodding the whole time. And they're like, it's where you talk, Zanny. It's where you talk. I'm like, so it's a just chatting stream then. It's a just chatting stream. It's VTuber just chatting. And they're like, yeah, it's VTuber just chatting, Zanny. It's VTuber just chatting.
That's so cute. You faked it for that long?
Yes. I'm sure you must know. Fake it till you make it is half the game.
Yep.
I thought I thought I could, figure it out from clues on context, Like you must have had some sort of similar thing where you've just had to go along and figure something out as you go.
Oh yeah, I'm just like, acting like I know while I'm looking it up on Google.
See, here's the bit where Kaiyo's like, no, I'm actually a consummate professional throughout all of this. I'm just humoring Zanny.
Yes, I know everything.
Wait, let me hear your British accent again.
Wait, no, now I'm nervous.
No, it was actually good. Wait, get back over here now.
Really?
Now,
wait,
yes.
Can you give me something to say?
Say, what? Hello, my name is Kaiyo.
Hello, my name is Kaiyo.
Okay, you're so relaxed when you say it. It actually like when you go into the my name is, it the American fades away in there. The
whoa.
That's good. Oh, the middle is good. The middle is actually
Thank you.
That British Kaiyo is going to be unleashed on all of you soon.
I need to practice more.
It's so good. Just keep me around. You'll hear enough of it.
Great.
And now, I have to say, I have a reputation among the Netherlings for yapping. Mm-hmm. I've been told I'm a bit of a yapper. And
oh my god, me too.
I was going to ask, what are your favorite things to yap about?
Oh, I feel like I could always just yap about food.
You're a foodie?
I wouldn't say I'm a foodie. It's just I like to hear about what chat had to eat, and then what I had for the day, and then everyone just starts talking about what they ate, and I think it's cute hearing about what everyone has and how different it is.
Yeah. Cool. Okay, so do you have a favorite food? What's the deal? What's the deal?
Oh, I have like a top 3.
Oh, okay. Run me down your top 3. I'm letting you know. I will judge you heavily.
Okay, I really like eggs. I know it's just like, does that count?
What kind? Just eggs in general? Just the concept of eggs?
I really like eating eggs. Like eggs. Fried, scrambled, omelets. Oh, it's the best thing ever. I'm listening. I think I'm being judged already. I like noodle soups. Anything like that has noodles and soup. Top tier.
Okay, I love that. Indeed. I'm an enjoyer of ramen, as seen in the hit anime Naruto.
Okay. Yes. Oh my gosh.
I always, while I was visiting Japan, I kept saying to the other boys that ramen wasn't real. It was just created from Naruto.
Yeah, it's not real.
Yeah, like it
It's
was
an
just
anime thing.
It was an anime thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yes, that like last food spot place.
Chicken tenders.
Chicken. You like chicken tendies?
I really like chicken tendies, yeah.
Oh, we've got a lover of the tendies. Oh goodness. You know, there were worse choices there. There were way worse choices.
Whoa, what's
worse
that supposed to
choices.
mean?
I
That's a backhanded compliment. Zan. That's a backhanded compliment.
May have a touch. May have a touch. But you know, I don't mind your food choices. Okay, I like eggs. I am a lover of eggs. Chicken tendies.
Okay.
It was an interesting one. I have to admit, to be on a top 3. But you know, I still rate the choices, and of course, any type of noodle soup is great to be up there. Oh, wait,
That was a good answer, then, at least.
Indeed. Pre-chat manifested the food talk, apparently. Oh, did pre-chat manifest food talk? Shocking. Zanny sliding into Kaiyo's DMs like nudes. You like nudes?
Nudes?
You like nudes? Like nudes?
Everybody likes nudes.
Yeah, I love nudes. They're so
What are your
good.
top 3?
Oh, okay. Good question. I would say top three. Okay. Love sweet potatoes. They are great. Sweet potato fries, awesome. Love them. Great. Love it.
Sweet potato.
Yeah. Oh, look, it's a Cassian Floros. It's Cassian, the elf of Avalon.
Oh, Cassian.
There he is. Oh, how are you doing, Cass? There he is in chat. He's trying to invade our little coffee date. He feels left out. But no, definitely like sweet potato fries. Love sweet potatoes. I would say just anything chicken related. I love. I'm a rather large enjoyer, and of course oranges. Love oranges. Oranges number 1. Great. I eat them by literally like the pound.
Okay.
Like when I say I eat them by the pound, the Netherlings have listened to me talk about consuming a 5-pound box of oranges in less than a week.
I mean, oranges are good.
They are good.
That's a good one.
I can't just have one. I just keep going. I keep going. Like I will buy like a 5-pound box of like oranges, tangerines, clementines, any of them, and I will
they're great.
Oh, they're so good. I will eat them throughout the week. I'll constantly be snacking on them. They'll be these are big 5-pound boxes. These are like the big heavy boxes that you get. Well, not that heavy. They're 5 pounds, but you know, they're sizable. And
Yeah.
I will just go through them. I will devour them.
For me, they have to be like cold though.
Oh.
I don't like my room temperature oranges, tangerines.
I respect that. I respect that a lot.
Do you not refrigerate your tangerines and oranges?
No, I don't refrigerate them, but now I've heard you say it, I feel like that's a really smart move.
It's really nice, yeah.
Right. Why have I not done this before? This seems like
you should definitely do that.
Right? That seems like a genius idea. You've won me over, Kaiyo. You've totally won me over with this idea.
Oh, Zan, your life's about to change.
Oh, it's already changed for the better. Now it's just an added bonus.
Oh my. Oh, Zan.
You'll have to forgive me. I've been known for being dash flirty during these streams.
Oh, you naughty incubus.
Yes, I am. Oh, goodness. Oh. Okay, Chad, you can go now. You're third wheeling.
Chad, stop third wheeling.
No, that's absolutely delightful, though. That's really delightful. I've always had a thing for fruit though. I don't know if you're like me, but I've always had a bit of a weakness for like sweets and fruits and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, I love fruits. I could eat so much a day. We could talk about favorite fruits.
Oh,
you have a favorite fruit? Well, I mean, now I know it's orange. I mean,
it's oranges. Close second is watermelon.
Oh,
and then pineapple.
My favorite. Have you ever had an Asian pear?
No. I hear they're like really good though. Like I feel like Cass has had this has questioned me on this before.
Oh, they're great. They are so crispy and juicy. The amount of juice inside an Asian pear is insane.
All right.
Yeah. Hopefully you can try it someday.
For sure. They're like they're like a really moist pear.
Yeah, and like it's so different from a regular pear. The crispness, it's like almost a soft crisp, like almost like watermelon in a way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's really cool. But
did you say pineapple was your favorite?
Yeah, my pineapple's up there.
Pineapple's really good. Yeah, I agree.
It's so good. Also, pineapple on pizza, yes or no?
Yes.
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 You too?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
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 Oh yes. It's great.
Okay, I choose this one. This one's the best dog boy. This one. No, thank you. The real reason half the Netherlings wear blindfolds. It's because of this. It's because of me dragging in random exorcists. Oh, it's great. Okay, that's wonderful. I'm yet to meet someone that also rates pineapple on pizza. That's fantastic.
It's great. I feel like a lot of pineapple on pizza haters have just never tried it.
Right.
You guys have to try it.
Some people dislike it for the meme. Some people dislike it for the meme, right? Because like, you know, because Gordon Ramsay said so, or because there was a meme. Like, no, just enjoy it, okay? Like the pineapple on pizza. It's not that bad. We swear. We swear.
It's great. There, food science. The sweet balances the savory, and it cuts into the fat of the pizza because the acids in the pineapple. It's great.
Yeah,
you
talk your
guys
talk,
have to
King.
try it, okay?
Talk your talk, King. I'm loving this. Do your thing. Do your thing. I am now your biggest supporter. I'm your guardian demon now, okay?
Thank you.
This is great, okay? That could be a whole anime, The Exorcist with a guardian demon. Oh, that would be a whole anime.
Oh, that'd be great.
Would that not be a great anime? Would that not be a great anime?
We have to pan that.
Right? Let's get a studio. Where's Funimation? Oh wait.
Did something happen to Funimation that I'm not?
Wait, are they still around?
I have no idea.
I thought they shut down. The joke doesn't land if they're still open. Wait, the joke doesn't land if they're still open. Wait, I need to check this now.
I think you're right.
Am I right? Wait, it's all Crunchyroll. Oh, it got bought out by Crunchyroll. Okay, yes, good. The joke landed. Okay, good.
Okay.
You scared me, Kaiyo.
Your joke landed.
You scared me, Kaiyo.
I'm sorry. Did I embarrass you? No.
There's nothing worse.
I wasn't doubting you. There's
nothing worse than having a joke not land or for it to be wrong. There's nothing wrong. No. Oh no. Oh, it also seems to be that the chat are also discovering that Funimation's gone. Oh,
you guys didn't know.
Oh, well, now it's just sad. But now it's just sad. Now they've just found out that this has happened through a VTuber's joke on the internet.
Everyone's crying now.
Oh no. Oh, Zanny, you've made everyone cry. I blame Kaiyo. Kaiyo, you've made everyone cry.
Me?
Yeah.
Guys, Zanny's the host, okay? Remember that. I'm just a participant.
A willing participant.
Oh, true.
Also, can I just say, I love where you're stood right now because it kind of looks like my wing is kind of half wrapped around you.
Oh yeah,
Right.
keeping me warm on
Of
this
course.
cool night.
There we go. Oh, let me lean in a little bit, see if I can get it just over your shoulder. Wait for it.
I'll have to lean in too.
Oh, cute.
Oh.
Look at that. Look at that. Oh, that is adorable, actually. Get your screenshots now, everyone. Oh, that's so good, though. That's so good. Okay, so one thing I have to ask about, okay? The shirt you're wearing. The cool little thing with the rings and all of that, right?
Yeah.
Did you design that yourself? Or did you like do that yourself? Because it's really cool and I've kind of been like enviously eyeballing it for weeks now. And
oh, absolutely not. I didn't design it myself, no.
Well, it's
I actually commissioned an artist for this design, and yeah, they came up with this, and it's awesome.
I've noticed that like you put a lot into your streams. Like you put a lot into your streams from what I've seen. Like you're always like cooking something new.
I do try. I like to do new things just because I don't like just doing the same things, I guess. Just to make everything exciting.
Right. Oh, Perry, thank you. Kaiyo's energy is such a nice balance to Zanny. Please give him an open standing invitation to return. Aww.
That's so nice. Thank you, Barry.
And Kat, welcome to the Netherbranded. Kaiyo's also part of the Netherbranded as well.
I am, actually. I can prove it right now.
He is. Oh, no, go. Don't steal the guests' clothes too, boss. Depends if they let me.
Whoa. Outfit swaps?
That would be so cute. We'd look so good in an outfit swap, though. Imagine you wearing the purple jacket with the little harness.
I feel like we'd have to do headpiece swaps too.
Oh, like the hair swap.
Like Puppy Zanny.
Puppy Zanny.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Puppy Zanny.
I think we need that.
Some of the Netherlings do know that I already own a very fancy collar.
Oh, do you?
Indeed. This is probably the most unsay-so we're going to get in this stream, so let's go. So a few weeks ago on Twitter, I don't know if you saw it, there was like a viral like collar going around with like some chains at the front. It was like a little choker, but if you pulled one of the chains, it shut and
yes, I've seen that.
Yeah, that one. So someone posted it, like tagged me in it, and I saw it and I was like, oh. It looks really stylish. It looks really stylish.
Oh yeah.
And like it looks like something you could wear out in public, like normally, right? And it just looks like a really nice jewelry piece. And I purchased it because I was like, I looked on the site and I was like, okay, this is fine. And then I also happened to have like a coupon for the site, and I was like, oh. Ooh. I can't not now. I have 10% off, and
now I have to.
Now I'm pretty much being forced. You know, someone's taken my hands and made me forced me to put in my card details. You know, they've made me click the button on the banking app. So I got it, and
okay.
And it arrived, and I've occasionally just sported it because it looks really nice. But sometimes people will hear it jingle on stream or something like that because of like the little chains, or I'll be talking and I'll accidentally bite it or something like that. Because I'm someone who bites. I have a little necklace on whenever I chat, and sometimes I just catch myself biting it as well. But I'm a biter. So yes, I do already have some of the necessary equipment to look stylish with it, because that collar spawned a variety of Zander Netherbrand art, and I've seen it, you little demons. I've seen you watching. I've seen it. I know you haven't tagged it, but I've seen it.
Whoa, I need to see this art. What?
Yeah, I mean, I think you don't have to. I think if you go on like my art tag Netheriz, and just scroll back a little bit, it's like one of the top posts.
Oh, okay.
It's like one of the top posts. It threw me through a loop when I saw it though. It's all good. I'll get you one.
Oh my gosh.
I feel like you'd look stylish in like with like one of those fancy like one of the fancy ones I've got with like it's like leather at the back, but it looks like a normal like chain necklace at the front. I feel like that would look good. I feel like that would suit you.
That was, yeah, when I saw that trending, it was really cool.
Right. I have very little self-control, so I had to buy it. You clearly have more self-control than me. Oh, goodness. No, I expected it to trend for dog boys.
I'm searching.
Yeah, I was wondering why there was like a sudden lull. I was like, wait a minute.
Sorry, I was searching.
Kaiyo's going through the art tag non-stop. Wait, does Zanny like puppy boys more than cat boys? They both bring something different to the table. They both bring something very, very different to the table. I feel like cat boys and dog boys bring two very different sets of energy to the table, you know? Like cat boys, for example, okay, black cat energy, kind of mid, obviously bottoms, all of them. There's no exception. That's just it's like a law of physics, Kaiyo. You know, it's literally like a law of physics.
Physics.
Yeah, it's like water's wet, gravity is a force that pulls us down. Cat boys are bottoms. Simple fact. Right. I mean, at the same time though, you've got so much variety in dog boys. You've got so much variety in dog boys.
There's a lot, yeah.
Golden retriever energy, okay, sleepy dog energy. I can't even quantify Kaiyo's energy. Kaiyo's like he's got like chill doggerino energy.
Chill doggerino.
Yeah, chill doggerino.
I like that.
Right? You're very relaxed. You're very chill. It feels like if you were a dog, you'd be the kind of dog that like sits on the porch and kind of just lays in the sun for like a few hours at a time. And then suddenly moves fast.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Right? Like,
the zoomies.
The dog zoomies. Oh god, nah, thank you for the super Zanny and Kaiyo with collars. Now we need whimpering. No whimpering for you. Down.
Whoa.
Down. Oh goodness. They're wild. They're wild. The Netherlings get a touch wild. I'm sorry, Kaiyo. You've joined a wild bunch.
You'll have to become a member for that.
Whimpering ASMR.
Yeah.
Oh, Lolo, thank you for the super. You and Kaiyo have such nice voices that go well together. I hope you both and the Netherlings are doing well now and forever. Heart emoji. That is true. Our voices do. I did notice because I've heard you talk on streams a lot. I've used you as background noise several times while I've gone about like writing stuff and planning stuff and doing things.
I was doing that with you yesterday while I was playing Dead by Daylight.
So, what's really interesting is I was caught off guard by how many VTubers actually watch like my streams and lurk.
It's a very nice and chill time.
So it's really interesting because I didn't expect, I've said this before, I didn't expect anyone to like, you know, get into my streams and stuff, or, you know, I didn't really plan for too much, but then I think it was probably a month or two after I debuted, I kept having VTubers that I met with be like, hey, good morning coffee stream the other day, you know? There was a really chill time listening to that. I'm like, and it didn't happen once. It happened like 5-6 times with VTubers that I just met. And I was like, are you listening or are you just being nice? What's wrong with you?
That's like always so, it's like sweet to hear, but I'm also like, you were listening to me?
Right? Like
You were watching?
That was what Kite did when I met Kite Hasegawa.
Kite.
Yeah. He's my Final Fantasy XIV sugar daddy. So do you play the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV now with free 30-day trial up to level 60?
I do. Well, actually, I haven't been, but before I became an exorcist, I used to play every day. I was severely addicted.
Well, if you ever wish to rekindle that addiction, I play. I'm on Goblin server.
Yeah, I've been thinking about getting back. I stopped at 𝓱𝓸𝓾𝓻.
Same.
I've been wanting to.
Oh,
Really?
yeah.
Yeah, I haven't really started Endwalker all that much yet.
Wanna be my content buddy for post 𝓱𝓸𝓾𝓻? Wanna be my content?
I think
like we don't even have to stream it. We can do it.
I think we'll have to
I think
do the story together.
I think what we can do story mode together and it'll be fun. I think
It'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'd love to do story mode with you and have fun.
I would love
story mode.
I would have a lot. I'd love to have a lot of fun.
Yeah,
with
well,
you.
what class do you play? What class do you play?
I used to play Summoner, but I heard they changed it a lot, so I'll have to find another class.
I tank. I play Dark Knight because
tank is really you're so strong.
Right. I like feeling useful and keeping people safe. Yeah.
I feel safe.
Right. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Hey, Netherlings.
Hey there. Hi. What just happened? We were talking about something. We were talking about something before that.
What were we on?
What were we talking about? We were games. My mind's gone blank. It was full. My mind's gone blank. Oh my goodness. Well, that's a moment. Okay, Chad, stop wishing us happy Pride.
You guys are so funny. Happy Pride, everyone.
Happy Pride, everyone. Oh goodness. But yes, it was VTubers watching streams. Yes, but
yes, right.
Yes. So that was actually how one of the ways Kite and I met. I caught him popping by and saying hello in one of the streams, and we've been buddy ever since. And that was really chill. Obviously, he and Tiger were there at my debut as well, and also before that, when I was started on Twitter, they were like, "Hey, we like his energy. Hey, Tiger and I noticed you from across the bar. We like your energy." You know, that classic one.
Yeah, the moment you guys came out with the models and stuff, and I saw it on Twitter, I was like, I have to follow all of them.
It's really interesting because I've never hidden the fact that I'm rather new to all of this, right? Freshly crawled up from the underworld, still learning how things work. So I've had the enjoyable experience of like finding people as I go, if that makes sense. So it's the thing where I'll discover like I'll discover that like you exist, right? Before I discover giant, like hundreds and hundreds of thousands of subs, giant mega VTuber exists over in like the other corner. And I'll be like, oh, it's a really interesting way to discover a community because of the fact that like where most people go from the top down, I feel like I've jumped straight into the middle and now I'm getting to like see lots of different things. And that was actually, so I hadn't just seen you on Twitter before we first met, actually. I'd seen you, obviously that was like my first knowledge of you. But then I was like, after I sent you that DM, I was like, wait a second, I need to check what this being is about, what this dog boy is about. And that was how I got into lurking on your streams.
Oh my gosh. When you told me that you were lurking in my streams, I was like, oh gosh, what has he heard me say?
Yeah.
What have I said?
I think it was, what is it? It was, I joined a Just Chatting stream you were doing weeks and weeks and weeks back. And I remember I joined just as you started talking about Hot Pot.
I love Hot Pot.
There we go. That was like stuck in my memory. Your enthusiasm towards Hot Pot as I joined.
Oh, it's amazing.
I've never had Hot Pot.
What?
Yeah, no.
Whoa.
Never.
Oh, it's like not only delicious, but it's like the experience, you know?
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't know because I haven't tried it.
Oh. Do you know what you do with Hot Pot?
I assume it's a pot that's hot.
Yeah. And yeah, pretty much. And then you get a bunch of like sides that you can...
Wait. Okay. Set the scene to me. Just explain Hot Pot to me. Explain Hot Pot to the Incubus.
Okay. You walk in.
Okay. I'm visualizing.
The host sits you down. Dim lights. Not too dim, so you can still see. You're sat at your table. They give you a menu. You scroll through the menu.
I see it.
Look at all the soup bases. What do you want? Miso. Tonkatsu. Maybe something shoyu. You choose your broth base. They bring it hot, steamy. And then you order sides to go along with that. Would you like meat? Maybe some veggies. All go inside the hot pot to cook and marinate together.
Oh.
Delicious.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Okay, that is great. Oh, I want to try that. So that's cool though that you get to order like the individual like pieces and mix and match.
Yeah. It's really nice.
I don't know if you can see my chat, but the Netherlings are saying it sounded like you were narrating a romantic or a spicy visual novel for me.
Oh my gosh. Is that what it is?
I mean, spicy hot pot. That's what we'll call it, spicy hot pot.
Spicy hot pot.
I get the feeling that you're good with spice.
I am. Pretty good. Not the best. Some people are insane. But I'd say I'm pretty good with it. Do you like spice?
I'm okay. I can do like one of the little chilies on a menu. You know when they have like the little chilies by how spicy something is?
Oh, you can do one?
I can do one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, it's pathetic. Like,
Oh.
we have there was a chicken shop in the UK called Nando's. There was like a meme for it, but you're able to like select how spicy you want your chicken, and you know there was like lime and lemon, which is like 0, and there's level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and one was like a little too spicy for me to enjoy, so I literally stuck with like lime and lemon salt rubs on like the delicious chicken I ordered.
Oh,
Okay, but I can slam back sake like a champ.
hey, that's what matters. That's what matters.
When I was in Japan with the other boys, we actually did all go to a hot pot restaurant. Or a restaurant that had hot pot on the menu. I didn't order it. I went for like the katsu chicken or katsu pork.
Great choice. Oh my.
Yeah.
I just love chicken. Chicken is so good.
Chicken is great. Like chicken's great. It's a number
amazing.
one, right? But I remember I went for that. And we got 3 bottles of sake on the table for us and a couple of friends who were there. And like, so that was like 3 bottles of sake split between what was supposed to be 6 people with 7 people, which is really chill, you know? And we were like, okay, you know, that's reasonable. But then the revelation came out that Gail and I are the only ones in Avalon who drink.
Oh.
We have 3 teetotal members that do not even touch a drop of alcohol across their lips. And
whoa.
I know, shocking.
Really?
Right? So that meant 3 bottles of sake, Gail and I. Well, now suddenly it's a divide and conquer situation.
Oh man.
Like, not even Lucy? Yeah, no, not even Lucy. They don't drink. They don't touch alcohol. They're like, oh, no, I can't. Oh, not me. And I'm, no, Gail and I, the only 2. Cass doesn't touch it. He's an elf. I don't know. If he drinks alcohol, he'll turn into a tree. But, like, and Roscoe, well, he's too young. He's not, but I keep saying that because he's so short.
He's so cute.
He is. I have such cuteness aggression towards him. I don't know if you've seen it, but there are compilations of me having cuteness aggression towards him.
Rightfully so.
Right. But yeah, so it turned into like us splitting 3 bottles of sake in a very difficult number of ways. But of course, Gail and I were up to the challenge.
So you guys actually finished it?
Yeah, destroyed it.
Oh my.
It was great. And then we went into the studio and worked.
Awesome.
Right? I feel like I don't know. Obviously you've kept an eye on all the Avalon boys. You know, Gail is my guy who who's like my drinking buddy. But I've seen you do some fun little team ups and collabs over the years. I have kept an eye on. I've watched some Kaiyo compilations.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Is there anything in your opinion that you think really stands out?
Oh, like out of the collabs?
Yeah, out of like everything that you've done in regards to like working with other people and stuff like that. What is one of the ones that has like a little special place in your heart?
I love baking with people. I think it's a lot of fun.
Oh.
Yeah. Would you ever bake with me?
Yes. I've tried to bake myself on stream, but YouTube like died the day I did it.
No.
I literally did a baking stream once, and I got the camera set up in my kitchen. I had, the little gloves for my hands. I was ready to go. And the YouTube servers, it was the day they caught fire, and all of the people who were like outside of North America had trouble streaming. And I was like, oh no. Like, I was
awful timing.
right. And I keep telling myself, I'm going to reschedule it. I'm going to do my thing. I'm going to do a baking thing. I've fixed the problems now and I will make it happen. But heck yes, I love baking.
Awesome. I will let you know.
Awesome. Oh, very thank you for the super Kaiyo and Zani baking collab. Let's go. The people have spoken. The people have spoken. What's your favorite thing to bake?
Oh, I have two. Can I say two?
Yeah, you can say two. You can say two.
I made the yummiest blueberry muffins with like these crumbly things on top.
Oh.
You know, the little crumbles?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. It was so good.
Okay.
Oh. And the second were these strawberry shortcake cookies, which was like a strawberry cookie and it had like a cream cheesecake like filling.
Oh, you're actually good at baking.
Well, I wouldn't say I'm good.
No. What you just described to me is good at baking, okay? Strawberry shortcake with like the creamy filling, with like the little like like, describe that. That's good. Keep going. Keep going. Your description of strawberry shortcake's getting me somewhere. Keep going.
No. What do you like to bake?
Like, he's a real baker. If you want baking content, go with Kaiyo. Leave me. No. I quite like baking cakes. I really like baking cakes.
Oh,
so
I've never baked a cake.
You've never baked a cake?
I've baked a cheesecake.
Oh, I love cheesecake. It's my favorite dessert.
Oh, well, I'll have to make one for you.
Oh, you heartthrob. You absolute heartthrob. This is why you've got all the demons hanging off of you. So, I actually was going to bake a marble chiffon cake on stream, on the one that didn't
Whoa,
didn't
that
work
sounds
out.
fancy.
It sounds fancier than it is, but I remember baking's one of those things where it's like 50% science, 50% art, and you just sort of have to figure it out somewhere in the middle. And the first time I was actually baking the marble chiffon cake, I did a trial run before the stream to be like, okay, can I do this? Like, is this doable? And it said that I needed to use either like a ridiculous amount of butter or like 3 shot glasses of oil. And it didn't specify the oil. It just said like an oil suitable for baking. And I'm like,
Oh,
what's an oil suitable for baking? Right? What's an oil suitable for baking? So I looked around my kitchen and I happened to have some pumpkin oil avocado oil on hand.
Ah, okay.
So I was like, okay, you know, this seems like an oil suitable for baking. So I unscrewed the lid and I put I didn't actually do the 3 shot glasses. I eyeballed it because, you know, you got to. I just eyeballed it and I started mixing, and I didn't realize until after I started mixing that avocado oil turns anything that you mix it with green.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah.
Really?
So I had
That's what happened?
I had green I had a green cake at the end of it. A cake that was like half green.
Oh my gosh.
So I had like 2 doughs, and I had like a green, because you have to separate it into 2 doughs for marble chiffon cake.
Yeah.
So I had a green dough, and I had like a normal dough that had like, you know, chocolate mixed in, or a regular sort of, not dough, but like a mix. I had a mix with like chocolate in. So I literally had a green and brown cake, and I'm like,
yummy.
this is the most unappetizing looking thing in the world.
You can just say it's pistachio.
That would have been such a good lie.
Guys, I made pistachio chocolate chiffon cake.
Perfect. See, this is why I need you on hand. You cook up such better lies than me. That's so good though. That's one of my baking mishaps. Have you had any baking mishaps? You must have. No one bakes without mishaps.
Oh my, yes, it was so funny. This recipe called for 2 teaspoons of vegetable shortening to mix with these chocolate melts to use as a cookie dip.
Mm-hmm.
And I put 2 tablespoons of the vegetable shortening. And the entire time, I was like, why is my chocolate so liquidy? It's not thickening up, guys.
What? Wait, was this on stream?
It was on stream.
Oh no. Oh
So
no.
I kept trying to mix in chocolate to fix it. But eventually I ran out of chocolate and it was still liquidy. And yeah.
What?
When
did you find out that you'd put 2 tablespoons in?
My mod had to tell me, like, Kaiyo, did you read the recipe thing? It says 2 teaspoons, not tablespoons.
Oh,
and I was like, you're lying!
You're lying to me. Why are you lying? Oh no. Oh, that's a shame.
Oh man.
You know, I'm kind of tempted that if I do bake on stream, I want to turn around and do the avocado oil thing again, just because of the fact that I want to see everyone react to me making a cake that's half green. Or maybe I'll use pumpkin oil and end up with a cake that's kind of like a half bloody red, or like a weirdly gross red, you know?
I didn't think that the oils would actually change to the color of, like, you know.
Yeah, the oil changes the color of the mix. It's so weird.
That's crazy.
Right? It's so weird. I feel like
oh my gosh.
I feel like I want to make a cake that's just a bunch of weird colors, you know? And then just be like, look, it tastes good, I promise.
It just looks a little silly.
Right?
I swear, it's yummy.
It's a goofy little cake. Or I'd have some fun when I was icing it and sort of just like squeeze. I don't know. I feel like I couldn't be trusted to ice a cake because I'd be silly with it. I'd draw a pee-pee on it or something.
Oh yeah, for sure. Me too.
Right.
How could you resist?
Right. It's a blank canvas. I remember I was doing a Goose Goose Duck collab a little while back. And one of the, it's like Among Us. I can say that now. It's like Among Us, but with gooses and ducks. And
oh yes, yeah, that game.
Yeah. One of the little challenges I had to do was like draw a portrait, right? So obviously, you know, you just have to paint something, and I started drawing, and you know, I was naturally the sort of weird instinct of draw a pee-pee took over, and. The weird thing was, I didn't make it through and finish it because obviously, like, someone got murdered and there was like a cool thing. But the next thing that I knew, people were like, you know, Zanny has a really steady hand when he draws with a mouse. like what he's drawing is kind of sus, but he's drawing well, you know? Like it's a good
That's
thing.
a compliment.
That's a compliment. He's drawn those spheres perfectly.
Those are some nice circles.
Those are some, like that's some great line work right there.
Oh my gosh. That's so good.
Yes, I don't think I've caught you baking before though. I think that's something I'm gonna have to turn around and like catch up on.
Oh, it's because I recently moved, so I had to take a 2-month break, but I've been on it since 2 weeks ago.
Oh, I'm gonna have to catch up. I'm going to have to catch up on that.
It's a lot of fun.
It is. I said this before we started streaming, but I love the way your ears move.
Thank you.
Like, look at them. Give me a little shake. Give me a little shake. Go
on. They move like when I'm happy or sad. So, you know,
I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, they're so reactive and cute. That's so cute. What? Oh, that's so good. Oh, that's so good. Okay, how are you this adorable? It's illegal. How? Stop it.
You're illegal. because you're adorable. That pickup line was not good. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. You know what?
You're perfectly legal.
Yeah. Hey, you're perfectly legal.
Yeah. Yeah, you are.
Oh goodness. No, Chad, you don't need to leave. No, there's no need to get a room. This is perfectly say so. We don't. It's
we
fine.
are say so. Don't worry.
We're say so. Everything happening here is innocent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trust, guys.
Fully. No problem whatsoever. Delightful. It's
Since this is. Oh, sorry.
Oh no! No! Go on! All you.
Oh, no! I insist.
No, I had nothing to say. I was going to just start rambling. Go for it. Go for it.
Oh, well. Since this is a coffee day, how do you like your coffee?
Well, how do I like my coffee? That's a good question. So specifically, I like my coffee black, dark as the night, and bitter as a jilted lover.
That was beautiful.
What about you? How do you take your coffee?
I need, some milk in there. I like the color of my coffee to be like a darker beige color. Yeah.
But still somewhere on the dark scale.
Yeah, because I don't like when there's too much. I hate it when it's too sweet. So most of the time, I just add like a milk or creamer to the coffee, but I don't add any sweetener because I just like the taste itself.
I respect that. I love the taste of coffee.
Yeah, but for me, I don't know if I could enjoy just a straight up black coffee.
I like the really bitter taste. There's something that feels really satisfying, You kind of take a little sip, you get the sort of bitter dash across your tongue, you kind of drink it perks you up. You almost feel a little shiver pass through you as you enjoy it.
Do you like it iced or hot?
Oh, both. I usually take it hot. Take it hot, but I have it iced in the summer, and sometimes I'll try and get a little creative with my coffees. My netherlings got to see me fail when it came to doing, well, not fail actually. I tried an American coffee recipe off of the internet.
Whoa!
You know those weird mocha choca frappa latte chino whatever that they make over there. So I tried to make one of those, right? I tried to make one of those off of a recipe I found online. One of the sweet coffees, because I thought I'd try it. And it was literally like, add this thing of creamer, add this thing of that, add this for ice cubes, put your iced coffee here. I don't understand how people can drink coffee that sweet. It was foul. I couldn't finish it. It was it was like off-white. It was just slightly off-white from like the creamer and the milk and
At that point, it's not really coffee anymore.
Exactly.
It's like a dessert.
Exactly. Okay, I love you. Okay, yeah, no, that's perfect. Yep. You mirror my sentiments on coffee perfectly. This is fine. Coffee means a lot to me. Okay, I like when I say coffee means a lot to me. I literally one of the first. After I started drinking coffee when I was very, very, very new to the human world, I spent a little bit of time in Rome. And I fell in love with drinking like the little fancy coffees and espressos there. I've looked at getting I own nothing in my kitchen. I didn't own anything in my kitchen until until a stream with Cass where people found out that I was using Tupperware lids as chopping boards. But
hello,
and they made so. It was discovered during a stream several months back that I used Tupperware lids as cutting boards because I didn't want to waste money buying a cutting board.
Oh my gosh.
You know, Tupperware lids are there. So what happened was chat coerced me into buying real kitchenware, like, you know, cutting boards.
I'm glad they did.
Like cutting boards, actual real Tupperware. Basic kitchen supplies pretty much. But yes, we segued from something.
What were we talking about?
What were we talking about? Coffee, dessert. Coffee
right?
was like too much of a dessert. Italy.
Yeah.
I like got into like Italian coffee, which is great. Anyway, I owned nothing in my kitchen, but one thing that I was still looking at buying was a fancy coffee machine. Like
I need one.
I rate a good coffee machine above basic kitchenware.
You know what? I agree. Because those things, you know, as much as a Tupperware lid is not a good cutting board, it still works. But you can't just make coffee out of anything.
Right.
You need the machine.
Right. Zanny, tell him about the rice.
Oh no.
No.
Oh no.
It's an old meme. It's an old meme. I used to use boil in the bag rice. Used to. Don't anymore. Now I use real rice from a bag.
When did you stop?
Like a month and a half ago? 2 months?
Oh wow, that's pretty recent, Zanny.
Yeah. I had to use up the supply that I had.
I'm glad it's changed.
Thank you. I'm glad to. People are pointing out that we've got some symmetry going on between the two of us. Like
I've been seeing.
Right? The earrings on the sides. You've got the 3 little piercings. I've got the 3 little piercings on this side. You've got the hanging little charm. I've got my earring hanging on this side. The beauty marks on opposite sides, both just under our eyes.
This was meant to be, guys.
This was meant to be. This is delightful. This is just such an aesthetically pleasing look as well. The black and the red with like the odd little like. What I don't want to call the streaks in your hair pink. Are they? I don't want to. I feel like pink's not the right color for them.
Well, they are pink. I guess it's just like a shade of pink.
Okay.
I wouldn't know how to describe it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a pale shade of pink, like not quite a pastel, but like a bit fuller than a pastel.
Yeah.
Yes, it's very cool. I've also got the little bit of pink in the back of my hair. It's nice. It's nice. We've got a nice little duo look.
I like how the Netherlings brought that up. They were able to observe.
They're observing
at us.
Yeah. No, like streamer, like chat. They are very, very, very perceptive. Not sure if you realized, but you and Kai have mirror matching beauty marks right under the eye on opposite sides. Kawaii, indeed, kawaii. I always hear that, and it reminds me of the Avril Lavigne song.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
The Hello Kitty one.
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought I knew you'd know what I was talking about with that one.
Of course.
That's cool though. I also like the little like harness that you've got going on around like your upper body and neck. I also have a harness going on too, but it's not
I'm a big fan of harnesses. Yeah.
Yes. Go on. Go on. This completely say-so topic. Please keep going.
Just for fashion, of course.
Keep going.
It just looks great.
Yeah,
Don't you think, guys?
aesthetically appealing harnesses, you know?
Yeah.
No, I
Completely say so though.
completely say so. I mean, I really love
Yeah.
the harness you're wearing now with that. It's really fashionable.
Thank you.
Hmm.
Speaking of harnesses, do you have a favorite animal?
Does it have to be a real one?
Oh, I guess not.
Because like dragons are cool, but they're not real. They're not an animal. But I like foxes as well. Foxes are great.
Oh, I love foxes.
Hmm. And there's something really cute about how they like mate for life as well, which is really adorable to me.
They're so cute.
Right? And they can be all fluffy, and they can be like red foxes or urban foxes. And once they pick a partner, they're together forever. Or at least until one of them dies, and then the other dies of sadness.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Could you guess my favorite animal?
I'm thinking cats.
Very close.
Okay. Close to cats. Like
Yeah.
like bigger or smaller.
Smaller.
Like mice?
I do love cats though. Mice?
Yeah.
That's very, very close.
Rats?
Yeah.
You love rats?
I love rats. They're
You
so
love
cute.
Rats?
I love them. Ah.
Oh, that's so cute.
Are you a fan of rats?
I'm a fan of the concept of rats, and I believe that a rat boy VTuber is needed. Yeah.
They're so cute. You guys have to understand. You know, people are scared of rats, you know, like the pests that are in your house.
Mhm.
But it's not the same as having one as a pet.
Right?
They're so smart. They're like mini dogs.
Yeah. And like they come in like the different colors with the different prints and stuff like that. I've always found white rats adorable. The little white rats are so adorable.
I love them.
There used to be a candy when I was growing up called they weren't I think they were called like white rats or white mice or something like that, and it would literally be like a white chocolate a little white chocolate like mouse or rat just stamped into that shape, and you eat
Aww.
it. Yeah.
That's so cute.
One of my earliest memories is one of my earliest memories as a child is opening, because they used to have them in these like these things called pick and mix containers. You're getting a very British look at things very quickly, but there are these things called pick and mix pick and mix, and it's where you get a cup and you're allowed to fill the cup up to the top with candy from this like large wall of candy dispensers, and then you pay for like the cup size, so whatever you fit in there is fine. However,
Okay.
it had the fatal flaw, right? It has the fatal flaw of turning around and not realizing that people would just like, and well, this is one of Zanny's earliest memories, eating the stuff that you got from the little pick and mixes, the dispensers, as you put it in the cup. So there was always more room as you went. And I remember eating so many of those little white rats.
You know, just a little sample before I pay.
Yeah. Like I was this tiny little thing, and I had like a cup full of it, and I was like, you know, just eating 1 and then 2 and then 5 and then 10, and then I'm like, well, now I don't have any more in there. I got to get more, you know, before I pay. And,
oh, it's so good.
It is.
Have you ever had frozen yogurt?
Yes. Oh, I'm a frozen yogurt
I have a similar
addict.
story to yours, where yeah, I love frozen yogurt first off, but I guess it's kind of similar. I'd go in and ask for sample cups, and I was with my friend at the time. We would ask for these little sample cups, and we'd just go to the, you know, the dispenser, I guess.
Yeah.
And just put a bunch into the sample cups. Once we finish the sample cup, we refill it and just keep getting more frozen yogurt for free. And then eventually we reuse sample cup like, 5 or 6 times. And then we're like, okay, time to actually pay for it and get a real cup. And it was just a way to get free frozen yogurt. It was great.
Free frozen. We love free frozen yogurt. There's so many different like flavors of frozen yogurt as well.
Yeah, they're great.
I love frozen yogurt. I wish there was a place near me that did frozen yogurt because I would spend so much money there.
Did you hear that they're like dying out though?
What?
Yeah.
What?
At least where I'm from, just because, stuff like boba has been on the rise. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
But I love frozen yogurt.
But boba's not as good as frozen yogurt. Frozen yogurt's better than boba.
Whoa, wait, that's kind. You don't like boba?
It's okay, but it's just big piles of like sugar. I don't rate boba that highly. It's okay. It's all right. Like it's it's okay. But for me, froyo's always gonna be better.
Froyo is good. I always get plain tart though.
Oh.
Yeah, what did you like getting?
I used to love getting like chocolate or something like that, or one of like the candy mix flavors where it'd be like a chocolate bar flavored thing, because it felt like I was eating really, really badly when actually froyo is like really, really low calorie.
Yeah, that's the best part. I'm like, this is low calorie and it's delicious, but it doesn't feel like it's low calorie.
Right? I'm an absolute gym rat, so I love turning around and being like, oh, I can actually treat myself with this.
Oh, do you work out too?
Yeah, wait. Gym buddy?
Gym buddies?
Gym buddy?
Yeah, working out is great.
I love working out. I go 2-3 times a week to the gym.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
I've been trying to get into daily walks, but man, is it hard when it's so hot outside.
Oh, I get that so much when it's really humid.
It's awful.
No, I got into lifting like a handful of years ago, and there's something about it where if I don't do it for a week, I start going insane now. But there's something really nice about watching yourself steadily get stronger.
Yeah, and you're like, whoa, I can go up by 5 pounds this week. Look at me.
Like I'm up to just under 100, and what would it be? I'm getting near to, I'm working, like my comfortable range right now is just under 180 pounds on like a chest press, which is nice. I want to get over 200. My goal is to be able to like chest press over 220. That's my goal.
It's a good goal.
Right?
Strong boy.
Like I did it the other day, and I can deadlift 175 easily. Like that's nothing. But I have my goal at 220, over 220, because of one specific reason that is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
Have you seen Scooby-Doo?
Yes.
So, in Scooby-Doo, there's Freddy, right? The blonde guy. Freddy has repeatedly said throughout the Scooby-Doo franchise, okay? Now, he looks built in Scooby-Doo. He looks built. He has, like, huge shoulders. He's like a V. He's like a V in shape, right?
He is built, for sure.
He has said that he can bench 220, right? That his bench is 220, right? And I don't know why, but something about Fred annoyed me so much that ever since then, I've told myself that I will get to bench press over 220 so I can say I lift more than Freddy in Scooby-Doo.
That is so funny. Spiteful over a fictional character.
Yes. I want to be able to lift more than the guy out of Scooby-Doo. That's it.
That's amazing, though. If something motivates you, if it works, it works.
Exactly. It's spite. It's spite.
That's amazing.
That, and I just that, and, you know, blah blah blah, health benefits, all of that stuff, but also Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, who cares? Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo, that guy. Also, here we got a couple of little questions and supers here from Nightwix.
I like questions.
Completely unrelated topic for some people in chat. How do you feel about ship art, Kaiyo?
How do I feel about it? I don't mind it at all. I love it. Yeah.
Oh. Okay, you're the same as me. I love ship art.
It's really nice to see just fan art in general. So
yeah, true.
And if it's with my friends, even better.
Yeah. And if it's boy kissing with them, that's great.
Happy Pride Month, everyone.
That's great. But no, I just love fan art and ship art, and I go on regular rants about how much I love artists. I for sure do.
Me too. Gosh. So good.
And a quick follow-up from Berry. Everyone has their own journey and all, but this is definitely the weirdest fitness motivation anyone has ever had.
I'm glad. Everyone, begin your fitness journey today.
Right. Don't you want to lift more than the guy from Scooby-Doo? I want to.
Yeah, come on. We in chat have to all collectively beat Freddy.
We have to.
We have to.
But it was also the fact where I think I've mentioned this before, but I actually have a little heart condition that is an arrhythmia. So my heart beats in 3s instead of like 2s as it should. And I got told to always turn around and like maintain a good level of fitness if I wanted to, you know, make sure that there were no complications, right? And obviously, you know, the chances are already pretty minimal, but I don't like leaving anything up to chance that I can't. So I decided to take it super, super literally and be like, well, now I got to look like a cartoon character.
I mean, that's good. I actually didn't know about your arrhythmia, you said?
Yeah. You know, the doctors say arrhythmia, I say my heart beats with island rhythms, but you know, I have a more interesting. My version of reality is slightly better. Also, arrows and aces, thank you for the super. Hi, Zanny and Kaiyo. I plan to start going back to the gym. Any advice? Ooh.
I think best advice, just focus on yourself, because when I first started going to the gym, or like got back from a return, I would be so shy and, you know, think about everyone watching me and stuff, but really everyone's just there for themselves. No one really cares about what you have to do. So yeah,
I will say my advice is that go set yourself the goal of how many times a week you want to go. And from there, don't set yourself scheduled days. Don't say, I have to go Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, or I have to go Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Don't turn around and do that. Just say to yourself, I'm going to go 2 times this week. I'm going to go 3 times a week. I'm going to go, you know, set yourself that thing of saying that. That way you can take a day off when you need. You can be a little bit flexible with your life, but also you give yourself the discipline, and you have to hold yourself to the discipline of being able to say, it's not going to be easy, but I've told myself and I've promised myself that I'm going to do this, so I'm going to do it, you know? So I'd say mix flexibility with discipline when you go back.
Yeah.
And when you're there, just have a good time of it, you know? I actually am quite a sucker for making friends at the gym. I encountered a gym Jesus the other day, which was very weird.
Gym Jesus.
Indeed. I will tell you this story and then I'll reply to this lovely super we just got. But I was lifting weights the other day, and and I was really struggling. I was nowhere near my max lift. I was only getting to like 140 instead of like 170, 180. And I'm like, what's wrong with me? I was getting really frustrated, right? And then this guy out of nowhere comes up to me, right? Just literally like glides in. He's got this long blonde hair, this calming aura, and he goes, "It's hot today. Your white blood cell count is low. Don't be frustrated. Focus on reps, not weight. It's okay." And then just glides away. He's like, "It will feel heavier." He's like, "It will feel heavier. Your white blood cell count is low. It is because of the humidity." He just goes, and I'm like, did I just have an experience?
Was that Jesus?
Was that Jesus? Like, what?
That's so good. My gosh.
And I was like, yeah. Suddenly, I feel calmer. Suddenly I don't feel bad about my parents disliking me anymore.
What?
What?
Oh. Oh my gosh.
And Funny Princess Sassy Simone, thank you. What would you two look like as magical boys? Oh. I feel like
I'd be the pink one.
You'd be the pink one?
You'd be the purple one?
Yeah. I could see you as like a really cute magical boy, not gonna lie. I feel like you'd be very like, it would fit the Exorcist vibes really well.
Yeah.
I could see
you would be. Oh,
I was gonna say I could see you with like some like, have you seen the anime Cardcaptor Sakura?
I haven't. No, but I've heard about it.
Like, I feel like you'd kind of fit with like the character designs there, very like flowy kind of like long robes with the like really over the top like flash and dash powers and all of that. It's good.
Have you watched Madoka Magica?
I've not. I keep getting recommended it by people.
Oh man, it's good. I recommend it too.
Ooh. Okay. I have been told that I should consider watching it, and I really want to, because I've fallen out of watching anime a while back. I mentioned this on a stream before, but if you remember, about, I want to say like 3-4 years ago, maybe a little less, about 3. There was like a season, a summer, where like that was so cute what you just did.
Oh,
you did like the cutest little...
I was scratching my eye.
You did the cutest little shuffle like that with like a little blink, and I was like, that's adorable. It was like a dog shaking off like a layer of water. That was great. That was great. But yeah, there was like a season where they turned around. There was like a season during the summer where like nothing really released. Or like nothing good really released, you know? And I was sort of like, you know, all of the anime I was watching was like on hiatus, or we were waiting for another season. I was really into Overlord, and like it was going to be like another couple of years before we got another season of Overlord. And like, and you know, Rising of the Shield Hero was on, just finished its season. I was like, there's nothing new coming out. There's nothing that I am currently watching getting a continuance until like 2 to 4 years time. And like, I don't like anything that's out right now, so I just stopped watching anime. And I never came back. Or like I dabble. But now I just cherry pick the parts I like and just watch that. Like I used to go through and I'd watch like the pilots of all the new animes that were released in a season. I would, you know, I would like watch the little animes that no one had heard of. Ancient Magnus's Bride was something I really liked. But then I was just like, but you know, it's...
I'm the same.
Oh.
I used to watch so much anime, but I just eventually just stopped. I guess I got too busy, and then I was like just fell out with anime unless it was like a super popular one that everyone was talking about. Then I'd have to watch it because of FOMO.
Right. My favorite one was my favorite one that everyone got really hyped up for was let me see. Was Black Clover. That was it. Everyone got really hyped up for Black Clover a while back. They were like, oh, it's going to be the new Naruto. It's going to be up there. It's going to be, it's going to be phenomenal. And then everyone was like, the first episode was just screaming.
I've heard of it. Yeah.
Yeah. I have a sin to confess though to you, Kaiyo. I have a sin to confess.
Yes.
I am strangely keeping up with Boruto, but not through watching. I'm literally watching clips online to keep up with Boruto.
Oh, when I had a Naruto phase, I actually watched Boruto, and it wasn't really awful. I enjoyed it, maybe because I was just attached to the characters.
Right.
Perhaps.
Right.
But, it wasn't bad.
Right, so
I'd watch it.
So my big fix for Boruto, because I do have a fix for Boruto to take it from being like a B class anime, maybe a C class, to like an A tier, A plus, right? And I would say my fix is that Boruto should not have been focused on Boruto as the lead character. My fix is that Mitsuki, Orochimaru's son, should have been the lead character and the main focus.
That would have been so good.
Right? You see how my brain is cooking this? Because if we have Boruto go off and do his own thing, then it's just undermining Naruto. If we have him following Naruto's footsteps, then we might as well just wind all the way back and watch Naruto again, right?
Yeah, I think they really boring way to just make the continuation of Naruto.
Like, Mitsuki's so cute. He's so cute. He's adorable.
He is. I think literally any other main character would have been better.
Right. It would have been such a good fit to have Mitsuki there as well, though, because we'd gotten really familiar with like all of the jutsus from like the past like decade and a half, but we never really super dove into like Orochimaru's snake jutsu stuff. And having like Mitsuki be the character who could learn alongside the viewers his like parents' jutsu stuff and the stuff with the snakes, and actually have a character that didn't use like good guy looking powers would be really cool, and it would give us a new level of understanding for how that worked.
Yeah. Oh man. They kind of fumbled it.
Yeah, they fumbled the bag.
Yeah.
They did.
Also, Boruto's annoying.
Yes.
Oh,
no disagreement. It's just yes, you're right. Although I will say this coffee date so far has taught me we both like coffee in nearly the perfect way. Both have great taste in media. Both like Final Fantasy XIV. Both are at the same point in the story. Both are here. I think that this has been very successful so far.
Oh yeah, for sure. a lot more in common than I thought.
Right. I knew hunting you down on Twitter was the right move.
I'm glad you did. I'm always too shy to reach out first, so when you reached out to me, I was surprised, but also very happy.
Right, I'm the same though. Okay, so I have to here's my dilemma. So, in the mortal world, when I'm swaggering around, no hesitation, we'll just walk up to a stranger and start talking, okay? I'm that guy that will try and talk to you on the bus, on the train, on there. I'm the stranger that will just strike up a conversation, right?
Oh,
Online and on Twitter, it's so scary. It's so
Really?
like it's the other way around for me because I'm like, what if I say something and they don't like me or they don't get my intent or I like phrase it wrong and they like read it different, or what if they take away what if they take the wrong intonation from what I'm saying? Like what if
Yeah, because it's through text, it's a bit difficult.
right, and I'm also like really dyslexic, so I'm like, what if I get something wrong in the text and like it looks really bad? Like I
Yeah.
find voice so much easier than text, and it's great.
Wow. I see where you're coming from, but oh wow, if a stranger just started talking to me in public, I'd be like, why is this guy talking to me? I'm just trying to get home.
Yeah, I'm Zander Netherbrand, terror of introverts. No,
It's good though.
I'll be like on the bus and someone will sit down next to me and they'll be like tired or something, or they'll like be like, and I'll be like, hey, busy day? And they're like, yeah. I'm like,
Yeah. Wow, I could never do that.
yeah, I really do. I think it was actually when I was like super in the it was when I was going to like Demon High School that I had like a 45-minute hour-long commute every day to Demon High.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
That's awful.
and I'd have to spend like 45 minutes of it, 30, 35, 40 minutes of it on the train, just going to and from, right? And I remember I didn't have any other like way to entertain myself because I just needed I just needed something to do. And I realized I could talk to people on the train and it would kill lots of time. So I started doing that. And I think that gave me like confidence with just talking to strangers.
Wow, that's a great way though.
Yeah. Although,
I
absolutely.
would just be on my phone.
Oh, no. I actually had like, my first phone was like really, really basic. My phone was like one of the brick phones, you know, the little like flippy brick phones.
Oh, my first phone, it was like one of the ones that slided, and then it would have like the expanded keyboard.
Oh, those.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. I know. The ones where it like kind of pops open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I had like the phone that I had like a clamshell phone.
A clamshell. Is that just like the basic
It's the phone where it like folds in half and then you open it and it's got like the little screen. Yeah, the flip phone.
Yeah.
It was
man. Texting on those, impossible. So difficult.
How did people live like that? How did people live with flip phones?
Pressing like 4 times just to reach the letter you want.
Oh, that's so bad. Where it was like, and it's like, R space U space O K question mark. All right, there like that's like it was a whole endeavor to send one of those, like to send a text on those.
Can't believe we had to deal with that. That's actually crazy.
Right? Absolutely wild. Although there was something really nice about dramatically flipping a phone open and answering it.
I agree. I feel like, you know, let me just take this phone call real quick.
Although I can imagine using a flip phone be kind of difficult because of the position of your ears.
Yeah, I'd have to like, you know, angle it a bit up.
Like they kind of tilt it up and back a bit and
Yeah. People think I'm crazy.
Although I do love how you don't have the double ears, if you know what I'm talking about.
Ah, yes, yes. I really do try to avoid that.
The double ears are very interesting to me. I love seeing people with the double ears.
Mm. My main inspiration for not having double ears was actually Final Fantasy, because they don't have that.
Oh.
Like the cat voice.
Oh yeah. Oh goodness. Yeah, I was hanging with like Mary last week before, and like he doesn't. I don't think he has the double ears either. And I remember listening to Mary having gone on a rant about double ears before. And I'm like, yeah, no, they don't make sense, but they can if they look cool, you know?
Yeah, they don't make sense, but it definitely makes for an easier time designing hairstyles. Because with the way I have, no ears, I'm very limited to the hairstyle options.
Ooh.
Because, I have to choose something that covers where the ears would be so that it doesn't look like I don't have ears.
Right. Here I
Yeah.
am with like, to be fair, you've got like a nice haircut going on.
Thank you. You too.
Aw, cheers. No, it's nice. I like it. I think I might, get it to be a bit longer at some point as well. I think a little longer would suit me.
Would you ever do like a whole new outfit as well?
I could see I could want to do that at some point, definitely, but I would definitely love to just see some longer hair, or like do a whole thing, or go with some sort of like fancy new look or something like that,
Yeah. Oh, that'd be really cool.
Yeah.
Hopefully soon.
I mean, one day. I don't think anytime soon. I've unfortunately only just crawled out of the underworld a handful of months ago. But, yeah,
It's crazy. It's only been a few months. It feels like it's been so long.
Yeah, it's been almost 5. Almost 5. 5 in a week and a half. There we go.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, 2 weeks, week and a half, thereabouts. 5 in a little bit. It's kind of crazy. 5 months is all I've been lingering around for.
Yeah, wow. I don't know. Time has been going by so fast. 5 months already?
Yeah. It feels It feels interesting that this much time has passed, though you've been at this far longer than I have.
Oh, yes. I've been doing this since October 2021.
You're old. You're old by these standards. You're like a grandpa.
Yeah. That's kind of okay, just saying that out loud just made me realize how long it's been.
Right?
Because when I first did it, I felt like I was actually one of the later people to join. Because a lot of the VTubers came out around season of like, COVID and stuff.
Right.
So,
that was like one of the
yeah.
big changes. It was that period where a bunch of the online communities just blew up because everyone was inside.
Yeah. Wait, I forgot to say, did you know I used to be a Fox boy? I forgot to mention that.
You what?
Yeah, I was a Fox boy.
I need to Google this. Wait, what?
My my whole theme was like the Jade Fox, and I would have like jade like earrings.
Oh, I got. Wait. I'm scrolling on your Wikitubia. Your virtual YouTube. I'm scrolling on your fandom page. I made a straight run to your fandom page as soon as you told me that.
I wonder if it's even still. If
It's
even
not there. It's not there. They have like the Kaiyo with like the white muscle shirt.
Oh, old Kaiyo.
Old Kaiyo, the canine exorcist Kaiyo is what it's listed as.
I think when I was a fox boy though, I was a much smaller VTuber, so that might be why. Yeah.
Well, heck. Also, your okay, this will be fun. Your wiki article has some trivia about you.
Trivia?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask you whether these are true or false.
Oh man.
All right, let's find out if your article's accurate. I'm very much into this right now. Okay. Trivia. Kaiyo speaks Vietnamese and English.
Correct, yes.
His favorite manga is Fairy Tail, and his favorite anime is Natsumi Yujincho.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah, Yujincho. Natsume Yujincho.
What? Oh. His favorite game is League of Legends?
Oh man. Unfortunately, yes. No.
Friend me on your Riot account.
You play League?
Just friend me on. I play League.
Oh, okay.
I play
Oh my
League.
gosh.
I play.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah, I play. I have some favorites.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I will.
What position do you play?
I took a break because of Dead by Daylight. But before that, I've been really liking AD carry a lot.
Oh, same.
Oh,
who's your ADC main?
Caitlyn, so fun.
Oh, I like Jin.
Oh, okay.
Jin's
It's a good one.
Yeah, Caitlyn's a
My
good
God,
choice.
I did not expect you to be a League player.
Yeah, and here we are, both on the bottom lane. I feel like I need to
it's great.
throw out and they were both bottoms moment. That's great though. I have to get you to friend me on League. We can play a few games together sometime.
Yeah, I would love to. Oh my gosh.
That would be great. All right. His favorite colors are dark blue and forest green.
That one is so old, like from way back then. Whoa. Oh my gosh.
Dark blue and forest green.
I do love those colors, but lately when people ask for my favorite color, I always say I don't have a favorite because I like color combinations more than a singular color.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right. Well then, here is the second to last one. His favorite food is chicken. Well,
yeah,
it's still accurate. But someone's made a real point of going into detail on this last little bit of trivia about you on your wiki article, and it says his favorite drink is Vietnamese iced coffee. However, he has also called roasted oolong milk tea his favorite drink.
Ah, yes. Both very good. Either via iced coffee, which have you had?
No, never.
Oh, it's very strong. You might like it.
Oh.
But it is it is sweetened with condensed milk. So I don't know how you feel about that.
Fine by me.
It's great. And yeah, roasted oolong milk tea. Wow, they who made this? That's insane.
Yeah,
Wow.
no. Community creation right here.
I feel loved that I have this.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah. Let me send you the. Do you have the link to it? Let me send you the link to this.
Oh yeah, can you?
Here you go. Take this. Here's your little virtual YouTuber page.
Thank you. Wow. Old photo. Can someone update it?
Can we update this photo We've got the dog boy twink like fuck boy look going on with this one. We love it. Oh goodness. Hey, Exmina, my mama came home and said the dog boy is cute. Oh, 𝓂𝓸𝓼. Thank you for the super. And indeed, Kaiyo is adorable. We love him.
But how about the cute Incubus boy too?
It's fine. I'm always here.
Always cute.
Exactly. I will say though, right? I haven't been able to stop looking at your shoulders. You've got crazy definition on your shoulders.
Thank you, thank you.
Like, look at that. That's so muscular. Like, look at that.
Honestly,
look at those.
When I was given these muscles, I did not expect it. I was expecting something much smaller.
Twink.
Well, more like a twunk.
Twunk. Okay.
Yeah, but
okay.
Yeah. But this is, I feel like this is more getting into hunk territory.
Right? You're built.
Yeah.
Like, absolutely built. Oh.
Were you staring? Were you staring?
What? No, what? No, what? What? Hey, super. Hey, 𝓂𝓸𝓼. Don't worry. Mama also loves Zanny. He's her Oshi. Yeah, that's good. That's good. We love that. That's great. Yes. Yeah. Yes.
Yep.
Yes. Don't watch my... Who told you I was staring?
The Netherlings always sell on you.
You watched my chat. He's watching the chat, damn it.
I am.
Oh no. Oh no. Dangerous levels of professionalism. We're not speeding past that. Listen, they're nice tattoos. I was just admiring the tattoos here. See them?
Yeah, you're just looking at the tattoos, of course.
Yeah, like it's great. I love the whole thing going on. It's great. I'm killing him.
Oh, sorry. Oh my god, you're killing me.
Oh, that's fine. It's fine. Oh, this has been absolutely amazing so far, though. Well, I'll have to drag you on to play some games of League with me one night or something like that.
Oh, I would love to.
For sure.
Oh man.
For sure. I've been meaning to get back into it as well, because gotta keep on the grind for bottom lane.
Yeah. We could even play some Dead by Daylight together.
Oh, I do have a bunch of the DLCs and stuff. I used to like it quite a lot. It's very difficult now. There's like a really high skill floor to like get in now.
Yeah, I agree. But it's fun.
Heck yes. And I'll run and make the killer chase me for like 10 minutes and then get got.
The adrenaline you get from playing that game, though, it's great.
It's true. I like being the killer. Who's your favorite killer? Who's your favorite like horror movie killer? They can be in Dead by Daylight, and they can be in Dead by Daylight, or they can just be like from any horror movie.
I really like Ghostface.
Oh, that's a great choice. He's had some awful adaptations over the years, but good choice.
Yeah. Ghostface is great.
Also, Nightwick says no dying. No dying.
No dying?
No dying.
I'll try.
Oh. And Senna Snake. Kaiyo, has anyone ever told you look like 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻?
From Arknights? No, that's a new one. I've been told a lot of things.
Oh.
A lot of comparisons. Oh, man.
Oh.
Have you been compared with a Genshin character yet?
I've been told I look like a Genshin character, but like not as in like I would be a good Genshin character.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. The amount of comparisons is It's crazy.
I
I've
think
been told I look like Do you play Genshin?
I do.
I've been told I look like Rio.
Oh, yeah, Rothsley. Yeah.
Yeah, Rothsley. Oh, I got so many comments of that.
I could see it minus the puppy ears for sure. Clog, thank
I
you.
came out before him. Have that be known, okay?
Right. VTuber League. VTuber League. I feel like if we did a VTuber League, it would be so. It would start so many more VTuber beefs than currently exist.
But it'd be so fun.
It would be. I thought you were gonna say it would be so funny. Like we put a bunch of VTubers together, make them play League competitively against each other, and then have them all be in voice chat, and then watch them all begin to flame one another.
Oh man, it could be some spicy content.
Right. No, VTuber League would be fun. For like horror movie villains, it's not from Dead by Daylight, but I absolutely love Sam from Trick or Treat.
I don't think I've watched that. Wait, Sam Trick or Treat. Yeah, I don't think I've watched this.
He's so cute. He's so
yeah, he's a killer?
Yeah, he's like a demon.
Oh, he's just a little guy.
He's a little guy. He goes around and he makes sure that people respect Halloween and its traditions, and if they don't, he kills them.
Oh wow, okay. You know, good for him.
Right. I would say he's like my #1 favorite. Second place would have to be the Collector.
The Collector.
Oh.
I feel like I'm really bad.
I have to admit, I'm a bit of a horror
movies.
movie buff. I love horror movies and slashers and stuff like that. I'm just a bit of a horror movie slasher film buff with that kind of stuff.
I'm not like a big movie guy, so.
I get that. I liked the Collector just because his like gimmick was really interesting. Like, you know, he plans everything out very meticulously before he even begins hunting his victims. And the whole end goal is that, because there are like traps everywhere as they go, but like the whole end goal is he doesn't get all of them. He always takes one and then he puts them in a trunk and like collects them and takes them back to wherever he's from. So there's always like one survivor that he will try and like collect at the very end.
Oh.
Yeah, to add to like his collection. Right?
Oh my gosh. I don't like that. That's spooky.
Right. Right. It's a cool concept where like, you know, if you survive, congratulations, you're going to get stuffed in a trunk and carried off somewhere to be added to like his collection of people.
Yeah, like, do you really want to survive?
Right. You just said you're not too much of like a horror movie lover, but
no, I love horror movies. It's just I just don't watch a lot of movies in general. But I do love horror movies. Yeah.
That's really fair. That's really fair. I want to watch more movies just because of the fact that I love I don't want to say like I love consuming media, because that sounds a bit, you know, that's like oh yeah. That's the equivalent of the person who on their dating profile says, what is it? Hobbies, watching Netflix, you know?
Yeah.
But like turning around and just getting to enjoy like a new take on like a classic slasher, or did you see the like Netflix adaptation of The Grudge that they did? It's all in Japanese. It was from like Japanese Netflix. But
I haven't.
Oh, it's really good. They turned it into a series and it's like 11 out of 10.
Oh, really?
It's like 11 out of 10. It's really, really good.
Oh, what's it called?
I'll have to Ju-on? I think it's Ju-on.
Oh, okay. I love The Grudge.
Yes. It was the first horror movie I ever saw.
Have you? Oh, they're talking about Dead Silence. Have you watched that?
Dead Silence. Yes, it's the one with the old woman who was actually the lady, and she was buried with all of her puppets when she died, and she now like comes back and possesses the puppets.
That was my first horror movie. Actually.
Oh,
Yeah.
with the 101 puppets?
It was spooky.
That's so... I literally watched that really recently.
Oh. Oh man, it scared me so much when I watched it.
Oh. The bit where she's like... where you get like the hints throughout that she's made like the perfect doll.
Yeah. And her poem.
Yes. It was like the book. The book was so good.
Oh. Man, that's... Maybe I was just really scared because I was a kid when I watched it, so...
Okay.
It got me.
No, I really like that. But you know, I love horror movies, so you know, that's good.
I'll need some recommendations because I've actually
sure.
been wanting to watch more horror movies, but a lot of the new ones are just so bad. So bad.
Oh no, they're terrible. They try and pad good writing with awful jump scares.
Oh yeah. Oh, too many jump scares.
Right. It's there. It's far too much. You know what? It's fine. I'll drag you away one evening and take you on a horror movie road trip.
Woo! That's what I need.
Exactly. Oh, The Ritual. Great working recommendation. I loved The Ritual.
The Ritual.
The Ritual. It's really good. It's really good. It's about a guy in his friends who go hiking in the forest, and they get all turned around, and there's like a son of Loki there. And
wait, I think I've watched this. Is it a bunch of like British men?
Yeah, it's British men.
Oh, I've watched this.
You've seen it.
Yeah. Oh, that one was like, whoa! I was like palm sweaty from that one.
Right, the bit with the axe and oh no, not the bit with the axe. There's like the bit with the lady in the trees and stuff. It's good.
Oh god, it was. Oh my gosh, it got me. Man. One of the few I've actually watched.
right. I love how we've immediately touched on the two horror movies you've watched, and like I don't really watch films. And I'm like, let's immediately zero in on two. Oh, that's so good though. That's so good. So, here's a weird question for you. You got any projects in the works right now? Anything cool that you can share?
I do. I don't know if you know, but most of my covers, I pretty much always do K-pop covers. But I do have 2 songs coming up. I've been recording it. I have one for my trailer. You know, like those VTuber trailers?
Yes.
Yeah. So instead of using the original song, I thought it'd be fun to record my own version of it for the trailer.
Oh.
And then when the new special outfit comes, I have a full song too.
New special outfit?
Yeah, it'll be like a summer song, all summer vibes.
Ooh, okay. Kaiyo Summer Vibes is going on my playlist. Nice. Do you have like a timeline on when you're dropping those? Are you keeping it secret? Is it a surprise? What's the
July 5th.
July 5th. Oh,
yeah.
Oh, we've got a live date release here. Let's go. It is like Jimmy Kimmel. Let's go.
Oh, you're right. When are you releasing this? Double you, Zanny. Anything exciting?
Like first of all, okay, very based of you to do a date announcement here. That's really cute. And also, I'm working on my original song, which is always something that.
Oh my gosh,
I'm
that's so
working on.
cool.
Yeah, I'm giving myself a try at VTuber music. My voice is normally suited for like slower, more ballady stuff, and like usually things that are quite relaxed. But unfortunately, all these kids are so hopped up on their iPads and their cocoa melons that they don't have the attention for that. So I'm turning around and I'm giving some fast-paced VTuber music a try. And
Okay.
I don't know. I'm hoping that it turns out good. It's probably going to turn out somewhere in the middle. As I've always said, VTuber music is infamously middling at times. So
Yeah. I mean, you could always just. I don't think you have to follow it, you know? Like the super high energy, fast paced.
yeah, no. I wanted to do it just as like a try thing, just for like the culture's sake, you know, to
That
be
makes
like,
sense.
this is because I'm infamous for ripping on VTuber music. I'm infamous for it, right? And I kind of turned around and I thought, you know what? Why don't I try to do one myself? It's not what I'm suited to, but I want to see how it goes. I want to give it a swing and see if it's a miss, you know?
Yeah, I'm the same way. I like a lot of the more like chill, soft songs. Not I can't do like the super, you know, energetic, almost like I feel like a lot of the K-pop, like especially Japanese songs, are almost screamy, I guess. I can't do that. It's hard.
Yeah, no, I get that. Obviously, with the debut song, you know, all of that was so very, very high with the big debut song that we did. So I was like, oh, this is a trip. Just give me something that like, you know, a guy with bass in his voice can sing, please.
Yeah.
Please.
Oh.
You're hurting me here.
When they make a low voice guy sing a high note, oh man.
I was literally like messaging on the way to the like literally weeks before. I was like, can we talk about the key for my section? I was messaging like my son. I was like, can we talk about the key to my section? Can we talk about like the key it's in? Can we talk about bringing it down? They're like, we'll talk. We'll see if we can do anything about it. And I'm like, cool. So it's been a week. Can we say that the key's down? Like, are we is that a thing? Like, we're still waiting on it. And I'm like, cool. So we're recording next week. Can we bring the key down? I'm still waiting on that. And
Oh my gosh. You want to bring it down, please?
do you want to maybe bring it down? It's on a high shelf. I'm far better below. Okay. On the flip side, everyone else has like really high voices, and I'm like, give me my time as a bass. I long for it. Let me be a bass. Let me do my thing. Allow me to do this. Set me free.
Oh man. So wait, were you able to get them to change it or
No.
Oh, so that's the one in the song right now. It's just
So it's like they lowered it a little bit. It couldn't be a full key shift because of the way the song was constructed. But we got there just about, kinda. And you know, it helped to actually have someone with a bassy voice doing backing vocals on a lot of it as well, because it's the classic thing where everyone's got, you know, like quite like more sort of poppy voices than I do, and I'm like, let's just keep things low. I like I like it. Everyone knows I can scream very high pitched everyone knows I can scream very high pitched when I play a horror game, but for singing it's not quite the one.
Do you ever get those comments where it's like, wow, his normal voice is so deep, but when he plays horror games, all of a sudden his voice is so high pitched?
No, I don't get those.
Oh, I get those all the time. They're like, wow, Kyle, your range. Because oh my, I get these jokes of my chat, they always call me a crow
A crow.
when I scream. I sound like a crow. Yeah. I'll have to show you sometime.
Oh.
my crow-like screams.
I've heard you go on a stream before. Yes. No, with me, they turn around afterwards and go, "Damn, Zanny's screams are really, really sussy. I kind of like those. They're kind of doing something."
Sussy screams.
Yeah, no, okay, to paraphrase, my mother found a playlist online that someone had made that was literally listed as streams where Zanny made sussy noises. And it was mostly horror games.
Oh my. Netherlings are sus.
Netherlands
you
are
guys
so
aren't
sus.
any better.
They're so sus.
Exposed. Someone says, link me. Oh
Link
my.
me.
Croyo.
No.
That's a good one.
Croyo.
Froyo. It all loops around.
The Croyo to the
beautiful.
Froyo.
Yeah.
Also, just a moment of appreciation for the lovely teapot. I've been meaning to use that more and more lately, and I'm so glad I have been, because it's so cute.
I love it. Thank you to the amazing artist that made this for Zanny. It's
right?
awesome.
It's so good. It's
My
like,
gosh, like the fact that it's even animated too.
right? I freak out every
my
time I
God.
look at this. I freak out. I'm like, look at it. Look at it. It's moving.
That's advanced.
Right? Like I can't even like code. The nearest thing I do to coding is modding Fallout New Vegas. Like someone
Mine was
made...
like back in my Tumblr days.
Oh, you were a Tumblr kid?
Yeah, I'd have like my own little cute web page themes.
Oh.
Oh man. Were you?
I was never deep into Tumblr. I was around in the Super Who-Lock times, and I think the Super Who-Lock's reputations kept me away.
Ah. Oh my god, sorry,
He died. No.
I died.
What was like your thing that you're into on Tumblr?
Oh my god, I was just an extreme weeb. I had like so much. That was my anime phase at the time, so I just loved looking at like a bunch of fan art for the animes I were watching. What is my grammar right now? I'm so sorry. The anime that I was watching, I can't. Which was Fairy Tail. Have you ever watched Fairy Tail?
Fairy Tail didn't that stop for some really weird reason?
I don't remember. I didn't watch the later seasons, but
I never watched it because
great.
it got like cancelled or something like that, and I remember I was being told to watch it before it got cancelled or it stopped running or something like that, and I was like, oh, it finished? Oh, someone's saying it's finished. If it finished, then I was like, oh, I think someone told me that it was cancelled or something like that.
Oh, they lied.
So
It's like Naruto, where there's hundreds of episodes, though.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. It's a long one. It's really good. In the beginning.
In the beginning.
And like the middle. But after that, it's quite interesting.
In the beginning. And the middle.
Yeah. But honestly, it's kind of an older anime now, but I recommend it. It's super good.
Okay, cool.
If you're into action, adventure type of anime.
I do love some action adventure.
Yeah, then it's great.
Indeed. Like that's really cool. I really love, I've mentioned this before, but my anime love is Overlord. I love Overlord.
Overlord. My best friend was super into that, but I never got into it myself.
It's so good. It was so good. And ReZero. ReZero was great as well.
ReZero, is that the one with the reincarnation thingy? Dude?
Yeah, the guy who like has save points as he goes along.
Oh my god, that anime.
And it had such a banger of an opening. It was so good.
Yeah.
It was like,
yeah, it was amazing.
now let me open the scar.
The ending was great too.
I haven't seen the ending. I'm not up to date at all. I've been meaning to get back on that.
I'm trying to remember the name of it.
It was like ReZero's. It was Paradis's Paradoxum, I believe. I can send.
I think it was the second season. The name of the song was "Stay Alive."
Oh,
it was so good.
Wait. Are we trading anime OPs right now? This is cute.
Yeah. I'll have to. Here, I'll send it to you. Man, it's a great song.
Oh, that's okay. I can't listen on stream because it's the same audio input, but I need to know who your favorite characters in Overlord. So obviously Ainz is my favorite. I love Ainz because he's just such a great little bastard.
Is that the main skull dude?
Yeah, main skull dude.
Okay.
He's cool. And then I would have to say, weird choice, but Cocytus, the bug guy, the big strong bug man. And lizard sex. There we go. So that would probably be that. That's pretty much Overlord summed up in a nutshell. Skull people, bug man, lizard sex.
What's that anime about?
It's about it's like an isekai, and like the dude from the it's a guy who gets isekai'd, and he ends up because he wants to see his favorite video game go offline, and pretty much because they're like shutting down the servers, but as they shut down the servers, he can't log out, and he's like, what? And he's like trapped. It's like, it starts off kind of Sword Art Online-y, but he can't log out, and suddenly he feels everything, and he's like, wait, this is a whole other world. The servers aren't everything, and it's a whole weird thing where he's kept all of his items from when he like nerded out and played the game till he was max level. He's still max level. He has everything, and it's really cool. It's a trip. Hey, Lucy. Lucy's in chat. Hello, Lucy.
Oh, hey, Lucy.
Hey, you caught us just getting towards the end of things. So, what about you? Do you have like a favorite anime character? A favorite couple of anime characters?
Oh, man. I used to use this thing. It's called My Anime List. Do you know?
Yeah, that one.
Oh, man. I really liked this character, Natsume from Natsume Ijincho.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a great anime. Really love that character. Have you heard of that anime before?
I haven't, but I'm not very well educated.
Oh, funny enough, he is an exorcist.
Aha!
Yeah.
I knew it.
It's really good. Yeah, he's one of my favorite characters.
Oh,
I also really like Naruto.
Cute. It's a classic.
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful. Well, on that note, I think now's the perfect time for us to start wrapping up today's stream. It's been lovely.
Sounds good.
Yeah, it's been lovely bringing you on for a little bit of coffee talk, getting to know you, getting to get cozy, hang out, spend a little bit of time together. And honestly, like, I'm going to take you up on the offers that you have presented me here today.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, it's been so much fun. Like, we had a lot of good talks. I'm really happy.
For sure, for sure. If you haven't turned around and checked out Kaiyo's channel, please do. There's you can follow the little @ in the title straight to his door. And of course, I'm sure this isn't the last time that the two of us will be spending time together. So before we go, any parting words for everyone, Kaiyo?
Thank you for being nice and stuff, Netherlings. It was nice reading all your comments or messages. Yeah. Great time. And thank you, Zanny, for carrying all the fun conversations. I'm sorry. I'm a very shy guy, so I'm sure.
Oh, it's fine.
Yeah, you guys could tell, but yeah, thank you.
It's fine. It's a fun little dynamic and you're lovely. All right, everyone. Until the next, I'll be back tonight taking part in the big Avalon Pummel Party collab. Please do stop by and say hi. And after that, tomorrow's a day. I'm doing stuff. I'm sure. Check out my schedule on Twitter. If you haven't, what are you doing not following me on Twitter? Until then, goodbye. Much love, my Netherlings. Until the next. Mwah.
Goodbye.